sorry for taking so long. What can I do for you, sir?
Good evening, ma'am. Are you Elizabeth LeBlanc?
Yes, I am.
Ma'am, I'm here on behalf of the Canadian Expeditionary Forces. I regret to inform you that your husband, Henry LeBlanc, has been killed in action on the front lines of Belgium. Here on behalf of the Canadian Expeditionary Forces, I regret to inform you that your husband... In this book is a death plaque honoring your husband's service. This letter was written by him shortly before his death. I'm deeply sorry for your loss, Mrs. LeBlanc.
My dearest Elizabeth, I am writing to you near Ypres in Belgium, though it hardly feels like a place anymore. Just a stretch of land that we pass through day after day. The trenches are deep with mud and everything smells damp and warm, but we manage as best as we can. I've been fortunate to find good men beside me. Thomas is always trying to lift our spirits, even when his hands shake from the cold. He tells stories about his farm back home and swears the soil here reminds him of spring planting, though none of us quite believe him. William, too, keeps us grounded. He speaks often of his family and carries a photograph he refuses to let get wet, no matter the weather. There's comfort in small things like that, shared jokes, quiet conversations, the feeling that we're not facing this alone. At night, when the guns finally grow still, we sit together and talk softly, as if speaking too loudly might remind the world that we're here. In those moments, my thoughts always return to you, to the calm of our home, and to the life waiting beyond this place. I keep your last letter folded carefully in my pocket, and reading it makes the distance between us feel smaller. Lately, there's been a strange unease among the men. Something none of us can quite explain. At times, a thick fog settles over the field without warning, heavier than any mist I've known before, and it leaves the air feeling sharp in the chest. The officers tell us it's nothing to concern ourselves with, just another part of the conditions here, and so we trust them and carry on. Still, when it comes, the joking fades and we grow quiet. Thomas tries to laugh it off, though I can see the worry in his eyes, and William has started standing closer to the rest of us, as if being together might somehow keep us safe. Moments like that remind me how precious home truly is. Please tell our boy that his father thinks of him every day. I imagine him running through the house, growing taller without my noticing, asking questions I wish I could answer myself. Tell him to mind you and to be kind, and let him know that the courage people speak of is found in love, in the thought of those we hope to return to. Watching the men here look after one another has taught me that much. I don't believe this war can last much longer. There's talk among the men and in the papers that progress is being made, and I hold tightly to that hope. I often imagine the moment I step back through our door, lay down this uniform, and finally rest. I picture Thomas returning to his fields, William holding his family again. It makes the future feel close enough to reach. Until that day comes close, I keep your letter close to my heart. No matter what tomorrow brings. Loving you has been the greatest certainty of my life, and it's that love that carries me forward even here. Give our James my love, and know that every step I take is guided by the thought of coming home to you both. I will write again as soon as I can. All my love, Henry.
Mommy, what is that? Is that from Daddy? Is he coming home soon? Mommy,
Why are you crying?